What's going on, y'all? It's Tuesday, March the 20th. Brendo Dynamite here again. Another random rant. And today's topic, what I'm going to talk about, is just something that I have noticed with this game, Fortnite. I mean, I am a conspiracy theorist to a degree, actually to a very large degree. But I mean, I see a lot of truth in what a lot of these theories are, and I mean, I see things from my own perspective. And what I see some things in Fortnite that I just thought I'd bring to your attention, because I mean, agree with me if you like, disagree with me if you like. But this is just my point of view, and I'm going to tell you what I see in Fortnite. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the term predictive programming or mind control or any of this type of stuff, but I mean, where did this game really come from? And how are they giving away the most popular game and one of the most biggest games of all time, most successful, I guess? How is it free? Why are they giving it away to people for free? And you know, another question I had is why they make a game that basically looks like, I mean, take a look at this here. For instance, you start off jumping out of this bus here. Okay, where are we jumping to? Oh no, looks like some desolate land. You know, not even desolate, it's a formerly occupied land, but I mean, it is an island. We're jumping out of a plane. Now, what I see when I see this here, this to me represents the fallen angels. Fallen from heaven, coming down to earth, and Lucifer and all of his fallen angels falling down to earth to wreak havoc and, you know, do what they will with it. And that's the sense I get when you see everybody just descending from the skies, falling, dropping out like fallen angels. That's the first thing I notice about this game, and I think about. The next thing that I'll bring to the attention here is the fact that this is clearly some type of abandoned island, maybe post-apocalyptic. I mean, nothing looks to be reminiscent of being in use. And, you know, we got all these people here killing each other on it. And the first thing we have to do is get down here and loot. Now, when I say predictive programming and how they have a game that's totally immersed in anarchy and just complete, utter destruction, but it's very cartoony. It's not, you know, the graphics aren't realistic like they are in a lot of these other war games and first-person shooter games. And that, to me, shows that it's directly geared towards children. Now, if you got children coming and playing this game, just getting used to the idea of looting and shooting and, you know, being completely in a non-civilized world. I mean, that to me is where the predictive programming comes into play. I mean, why would they give such a huge game that they can make so much money off of that people would buy, but give it away for free? It's to get the people thinking and get the people used to the idea of, oh, looting, shooting, you know, Armageddon, you know, the things that are coming. And I think it's all to get people prepared and get the kids prepared. And so I've touched on the fallen angels jumping out of the plane. I've touched on the predictive programming aspect of it, where, you know, they're basic and whatever they're trying to do. And mind you, you guys aren't conspiracy theorists either. Some of what I'm saying might just go right over your head, but I mean, nope. Ah, shit. And I suck at this game, so I'm not gonna front like I'm any good. But show you what I see in it. And, you know, I see the fallen angels, I see the predictive programming. Another big thing that I've seen about this, and you talk about predictive programming and getting kids all on board with this, and even adults alike. I mean, so many people are so just oblivious to what's going on, and I see through the facade, I see through the bullshit every day. But another big thing I found about this game is the fact they have the storm. There's that ever-present storm coming through, and you got to get inside that eye. See that circle? You got to get inside what they call the eye of the storm. And you know, if you're a conspiracy theorist, you can't be a conspiracy theorist without talking about, you know, Illuminati and all that shit. So I mean, I'm gonna say, I find it very ironic that the safety zone in this game is being placed within the safety of the eye. You know, these are just, you know, you can look at all this individually and say, hey, this is stupid, you're crazy, what are you talking about? There's an eye of the storm in every tornado, hurricane, whatever. But when you put things together, dropping out the sky like fallen angels, they're safe within the confines of the eye of the storm. You know, the predictive programming trying to get kids used to the idea of being in a chaotic world and life not meaning anything, and the aspect of looting. And then I even look at how the walls are all built and everything, and the building aspect of the game. And I see a lot of just like, it looks like wizardry when they pull out their little booklet and they have it in their hand and they're building walls. It looks like wizardry. And I mean, we all know the occult and conspiracy theories go hand in hand. And I mean, wizardry is a part of it also too. So I mean, I'm sure I could have maybe articulated this whole rant a little bit better, but that's the purpose of it being a random rant. I don't really have the time to think about it. I get an idea and I think I'm just going to get on here and say it, and this is what I think of Fortnite. Unfortunately, this is what I think the truth of Fortnite is, and why it is so widely popular, and why everybody is on this. And I think it's like, I'm thinking about stopping playing games completely, because I see the time that it takes up. The hours you put into playing them, they're pretty much useless. And I see the messages that are in them, and I see what they're all about. I even play NBA 2K. I see all sorts of imagery, and I see all sorts of, you know, I don't want to just specifically say Illuminati shit, but I see all sorts of stuff that any conspiracy theorists would find interesting in that game, in WWE, in this, and in all games. And I don't know, I just think that we're all being programmed, and I'm not with that no more, so you might not be seeing me playing this shit too much more, but I will be coming with some more rants for y'all. So please, if you have not subscribed already, please do so. Please take the time to look up conspiracy theories yourself. I mean, don't just go about what I'm saying and say I'm crazy, stupid, or believe what I'm saying. Look things up for yourself and see what it is. This is just what I've noticed in Fortnite. And hey, obviously the game's not going nowhere, and obviously people aren't all going to be waking up anytime too soon, but hey, as long as you can get a couple at a time, I think we will be all right. So, it's your boy, Brendo Dynamite. Another random rant. You better feel the boom. I'm going to come back with y'all with some more rants tomorrow, next day, and every day after that. But please, stay tuned, and keep your eyes peeled, man. Don't be one of the sheeple out there, people. Anyways, Brenda Dynamite, peace, y'all.